Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. As always, guys, if you are enjoying the videos, you can check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description below. So anyways, today we are reviewing the new Monster Nitro, and this one's going to be the super dry variant. So I have already reviewed this, but in basically the American variant. So I'll put the link to the American green Nitro in the description below, so you can watch that as well before you watch this video to get a comparison on the two different flavors. So anyways, yes, I got this particular drink out of a random corner shop actually, and it cost me a very expensive £1.45, which is, that's a lot of money, almost £1.50 for a can. But bearing in mind this is full sugar, so of course you've got the sugar tax and everything on top of that now, and obviously it's going to be a little bit more expensive than it would be, say, in like a multi-pack or something like that. But yeah, almost £1.50 for a can of Monster, blimey. You know, back in the day when it was $1.19 or even a quid back in the early days. But there you go. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. Now, I absolutely love the colour of this can, the design of this can. Obviously, being my channel name, Zesty Lime Studios, I love the colour green, and predominantly I love the colour lime green more than anything. I absolutely love the colours and the artwork on this can. So we have most of the can, or say the background of the can, in black, and then we have lots of, say, green and stuff over the can. So on the front we've got the M logo in black, carved out from this kind of nice, I guess, mist looking kind of green cloudy background, and it looks really nice. You've got the Nitro at the bottom and then the super dry at the top. You've got the ingredients and stuff on the back in silver, and you've got the usual story and stuff, which is in the nice green as well. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's all finished off in a nice shiny black as well. Taking a close look at the can. So reading the story first. So Nitro's technology. One of the best kept secrets in the energy drink game, Monster Energy Nitro will blow your mind. Super Dry is infused with nitrous oxide, creating a smooth, creamy texture that is better experienced than explained. With a full load of Monster's classic energy blend, Monster Energy Nitro's got the boost you need. Unleash the Nitro Beast. So yes, it's basically, and again, pretty much said, because I've already effectively reviewed this, but the American version, the Super Dry, people describing it, I'm describing it as, it's kind of like similar to champagne in a way, where it's kind of got that dry kind of, I don't know, dry doesn't make sense, but it's kind of got that dryish feel to it, just like champagne does, for example. That's probably the best way to do it. I won't say too much more about spoiling the drink before I get into it, but that's basically why it does say super dry on the front, because it's got that kind of dry texture to it. Anyways, reading the ingredients. So as this is full sugar, let's see, do we have any sweeteners as it is full sugar? What do we have? We have only sucralose, so no aspartame, which is good because, you know, it is full sugar. Sugar content is 11 grams per 100 ml, so it's bang on, or it was 1 gram above the old average, which used to be 10 grams per 100 ml, but this is 1 gram above the old average. And the total can contains a whopping 53 grams of sugar, back in the good old days. So we have our favourite vitamins. We have vitamin B12, B6, niacin, and riboflavin, the no paraffinic acid. And the caffeine content is 32 milligrams per 100 ml, so that is bang on the average as well. But anyway, that's about it for the can. It's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So if it's anything like the American version I reviewed of this, it will be a kind of green colour, but we will have to find out. Anyways, don't explode over me. Remember, this has got nitrous oxide in it, guys, which they use in cars to make them go faster, like in the old Fast and Furious films. There we go. Right, and the colour should be green. Yeah, greenish. Or green, yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that, guys. So quite a lot of foam on the top there. That might be due to do, again, with the nitrous oxide, lots of bubbles, and then making the drink really bubbly. And there's quite a lot of bubbles on the side as well. So I did get quite a strong whiff of it pouring that drink out, and it does smell to be along the lines of lime, kind of like a citrus lime flavour, which again is pretty much what the American version did taste like, but yeah, or smell like as well. But yeah, definitely got a strong lime kind of citrus smell there. But the colour is green, but again, it's not like a kind of bright green. If you compare it to my hat, I guess it does look kind of similar in a way, but it's not it's definitely more your bright lima green. It's not like a darker green or anything like that. Not like a grass green. And it is cloudy and non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So anyways, we'll give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh, blimey, that is really strong. Smells nice though. Smells really, really nice. Oh, but yeah, smells 100% of limes. Smells really, really nice of limes. With the citrus back in, but it smells of limes. Nice, good. A nice zesty lime themed drink. How cool is that? Anyways, let's taste some. That's nice. That's gone down way too fast. That's lovely. That is really, really nice. Put that there. Really impressed with that. So, straight away, I will say off the bat, if I was comparing this to the American version, the main differences are that the American version is just more... It's more syrupy. And it's just more syrupy and got more of that, you know, a few different ingredients in it, because obviously the American can use different stuff to what kind of the English / EU monsters can use. So yeah, the American version is basically more syrupy in a nutshell. But yeah, I won't say any more about the American one. Like I said, I'll put the link to that in the description. Go give that a read. So anyways, this one. So yes, I mean, again, straight off the bat with this one, again, it is very, very similar to the American version. Like I said, just with less kind of more overall syrup kind of taste. But yes, it still is really, really nice. So getting to the sugar side of it, it's not, for having, you know, 11 grams of sugar per 100 ml, it's really not that sweet. Like, you really don't feel like it's got that much sugar in the drink. Now, whether that's good or bad thing, I don't know, because it's like, well, it's got all that sugar, but it doesn't feel like it's got all that sugar. But and then a lot of these energy drinks, you know, they have even more sugar than this back in the day. And, you know, some of these drinks used to have like 16 grams of sugar per 100 ml, which was insane. And, you know, the drink never felt like it had that much sugar. So I guess, you know, it is sweet, don't get me wrong, but it's not like if you get like a cup of tea or something, you put, or a cup of coffee, and you put like, you know, 6-7 sugars in, you can physically taste and feel the sugar in the drink. But with this, it's like, okay, I'm not getting that 11 grams of sugar per 100 ml taste, which I guess overall is just, I guess, okay, you know, it doesn't taste as sweet, so it doesn't make the drink overly sweeter than it is. But regardless, it's still sweet. But I'd say it's probably 80% sweet on the terms of the scale. So definitely above average for the sweetness, but it's not super sweet in terms of sugar. But the drink itself, so you've got beginning, the midsection, ending, and then the aftertaste of the drink. Well, yeah, throughout the whole drink, it definitely is a lime flavour. You have got a citrus back in there, but it definitely is a lime flavour. So the beginning and the midsection of the drink, you get a nice, lovely lime flavour. But the way to describe the lime is, and this comes into the kind of, you know, the dry flavour and the part of the drink. So in terms of it being a creamy texture, I really can't see the creamy texture, and I really can't point out the creamy texture, because when I think of creamy, you think of a milkshake, don't you, or something like that. So I really can't pinpoint the creamy kind of texture in there. But in terms of that kind of champagne style kind of dry flavour, I definitely do see it in this drink. And exactly as the can says, it's kind of hard to explain parts of the drink. You know, it is better to actually taste it yourself than to try and explain it. So I'm trying to do what the can says I can't do. So, you know, give me a bit of credit here. But, you know, if any of you guys have tried champagne, which I think a lot of people haven't tried probably champagne, to be fair, but it's just, it tastes dry. And I know it doesn't make sense with a liquid water, you know, liquid drink, but if you have tried champagne, then you'll know exactly what I'm on about. But the best way probably to describe a dry drink is it's just, it feels like your drink, it's almost like, you know, when you eat something and it's salty, and then you kind of drink something and it doesn't feel like you're getting replenished, or it doesn't feel really kind of vibrant and refreshing and fruity. That's probably the best way to describe, excuse me guys, fizzy. That's probably the best way to describe the dry texture, as in it just doesn't feel like super refreshing. That's probably the best way to describe it, because, you know, we'll be honest, even though it's a nice lime flavour, it doesn't feel like super refreshing or super vibrant and super fruity. So that's probably the best way to describe the dry aspect of the drink. But yeah, so you've got the nice kind of lime flavour beginning in the midsection of the drink. And then towards the ending of the drink into the aftertaste. The lime kind of backs off a little bit, and then you've kind of got a overall kind of like background citrus kind of flavour, and then it kind of levels off into not much else. But yeah, overall though, the drink is really, really nice. You know, there's no weird chemical taste or artificial taste or like that. Like I said, you haven't got the syrup taste to what the American version is. So it's certainly a lot different having the dry texture compared to, you know, a normal can. Let me try some out the can, see if it tastes any different. I mean, it is nice. Definitely really, really nice. But as I said, just don't go into this drink expecting it's vibrant and fruity, a vibrant fruity lime flavour, because it's not. If you want a vibrant lime flavour, then go for, I don't know, just a normal lime drink, or, you know, super sours lime or something like that. But overall, really, really impressed with that. I really do hope this does stick around, because, well, I say that because then again, it is full sugar, so I will almost not be drinking that on a daily, or will not be drinking that at all, unfortunately, because that is just so much sugar, unfortunately. But I will buy it, probably pick it up as a can in a treat now and then to try. If you are watching this video, B&M do currently have these in stock, I think for cheaper than £1.45 as well. If you're watching this video in the future, then I don't know whether B&M still have it, but at the time of this video, B&M do have it. So get down there and buy some cans if you are wanting to try this drink. But regardless, really, really nice. So that drink does get a thumbs up from me. And as always, I just love the colour and style of the can. It's just really, really, really nice. So anyways, as always, viewers, thank you for watching. As always, you can check that description below. Like I said, you've got the link to the American version of that drink. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you enjoy my content, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1, and that'll go towards new drinks, which means new video for the channel. So as always, I will see you all later.